I'm back. So now, as I was saying, that people have to be so careful. So something happened with my grandson. I got a call last week or whatever it was. No, I don't think it was 2 weeks ago. Probably was. I got a call in the second, and we in the third week now. I didn't say nothing because I forgot, and I forgot to let the mother know. So I had to quickly and rapidly apologize because she was going in. She was like, I don't want to even hear nothing now. So I was like, well, I'm sorry. I got so much stuff I'm doing. I can't remember these things. And I handle things based on when God leads me to handle them. And I always wait till another situation happen. And then that's when I address it and bring it in, right? So I know of my grandson, my grandmother, of not so much being a fighter. I know they had fights in here I did not know about at times. But when I found out, I addressed it and let them know ain't no fighting in my house. No arguing. I don't allow no fighting, no arguing among the children, right? Because I ain't fighting nobody. I don't allow no fighting, no arguing, no cursing, no disrespecting in my house among the kids. I try to keep peace, as my Bible say, to live peacefully with all men. So I try to keep peace with everybody. So I teach them the same thing. So anyway, I don't know of that with my grandson. But see, he's 13. He's a teenager now. So teenagers, you how can I say, you go into another level of childhood when you become a teenager. Your thoughts change, your hormones change, your minds change. You get a lot of changes going on with you as a teenager, whether male or female. You get your changes appropriate to your gender, right? So now, he was supposedly got into some confrontation with somebody, and it turned into a fight, right? And I don't know him to be fighting, right? I don't know of him to be fighting. So I was like, okay, I gotta wait and see if this is gonna happen again. And it slipped my mind. It kind of came to my mind, but then it slipped it, and I just left it like that. I said, I'm gonna wait until it acts. Not so much as waiting to tell the mother if it happens again. I was just waiting. I wanted to tell the mother, but it slipped my mind. But as far as me dealing with it, I was waiting until I got another call that this happened again. Because then now it's happening more than once that I'm knowing of. So my daughter just gave me this. So I want to kind of like put some stuff up in there so we can kind of like get this bulkiness out of my bag. So now, of course, I guess it's just supposed to be for the ID, but it's going to be for my Metro card. Because I'm tired of sticking my Metro card in a place, where it can get easily scratched and bent. I guess the ID go here. Right. So we'll put, what's going to go in here? We'll put, a card that I constantly use in the front. It's garbage. Okay, I'm coming. Right. So, actually, who knows? Maybe old cards will go in here. We won't make it too bulky. Okay. Another ID with my husband. I really shouldn't be walking with his ID because I don't I don't want to lose it. Okay, let me see. This actually, okay. So it kind of took the bulk off because it was in here. So I still got some cards here, right? Let me see, I got the insurance cards and everything. So let's see, I don't think all these gonna fit in there. Okay. All right, let me see. Let me just put some cards in there, let's see. Got my BJ's card. My cash out. Okay, actually, oh, it snaps like that, okay. So let's see, maybe the rest can get in there. Okay, we got something here. We'll keep the, see, once it get where it's stuck, then that means you got too many. Wait, is there 2 pockets in here? Oh no. Okay, so the product card will stay in the actual thing. Okay, listen. I did not want to go out today. That's why you can't make no plans, because what you say you ain't doing is what you gonna wind up doing. All right. So. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I don't mess up the insurance cards. Okay, so it actually went in there. So maybe the insurance card will go on the front here. Alright, nope. It's pushing. Okay, actually this stretches out. So it kind of like, once you push it down in there. Okay. This can come off. It's going to be aggravating. I guess it's supposed to come on your keys, but... Alright, so let's see if I can put this. See, now it's still bulking. See, it still did a bulk. See? Let me see if I don't put it in there and just put it in the thing. Okay, so we got 2 wallets in here now. Let me see what this one is. Because we don't need 2 wallets. Okay. But see, I won't have no wallet to put my money in. That's what this is for. Alright, so right now we're going to leave it like that. Okay, so let me finish telling you. We're going to put that in there like that. Okay, we got the glasses, the keys, right? So what's this? We got some candy. Let's put this, I gotta cash out this. Depending on how it is, I may just go and put it on in my bank. Depending on how the weather is. Because I really don't want to be out there in the cold, but I prefer to deal with my bank and putting money. Okay, so I can turn it up like that. So instead of having the cards in this little pocket here, I just put that one in there. And my Metro card is in the front. Right. Okay, I still can stick the charger. We gotta carry a charger. Alright, so the charger can go. Oh, I didn't finish doing what I was doing. What's this? I gotta go get me something to eat. Which, I ain't got no money to buy nothing. Okay, so let me finish telling you. So now, put my hat on. So, I was waiting for it to happen again, and then I was gonna say something. So now, forgetting about it, not getting no call or nothing, right? I hear my daughter, my grandson's mother, talking to somebody. So I had knocked on the door, and I could tell that she was engrossed. You know, I didn't know what she was doing at first till I peeked in. And I noticed that she was on the phone, right? So I was like, okay, we'll leave that be. So then when she came out, she told me that something was going on with the same grandson. So that's when I told her, I said, oh yeah, such and such, such. So she got kind of irritable. And, you know, but anyway, my whole thing is that this is what I'm saying. Even though I can say that my grandson does not have fights and stuff like that, as far as I know, right? I'm not going to sit here and say that he won't start none. I'm not going to sit here and say that he won't get into one. I'm not going to sit here and say that he's going to go the whole high school, he in middle school now, into high school, without having a fight, without having a disagreement. Then he wouldn't be human if that didn't happen, right? So therefore, as a teacher, the teacher is saying that Damani did it. The mother, my daughter is saying that she ain't, if Damani say he didn't do it, then he didn't do it, because Damani's not like that. And so therefore, she wanted to speak to whoever it was that said it, right? Which I can't remember who it was that called me. So I just said, well, just go to the principal and talk to the principal, because me and the principal is cool, right? Not that I'm so special with her. I'm sure she's cool with all the parents. But she kind of know me as being Damani's grandmother. So, we'll go to her. Well, the mother say she'll go to her and she'll talk to her, right? So, with that being said, and my point is that as teachers, not really seeing things. So my question to the teacher would be, did you see Damani do this? Now, if she tells me, no, I didn't see it, but I know of Damani's behavior being this way, then this is where people come to conclusions of how people really is. Because you got caught in the midst of a robbery, even though you didn't do the robbery, makes you a robber by what people think. But inwardly, you ain't robbed nobody. Inwardly, you ain't had no plans to rob anybody. You just walked in the bank. And you just happened to fit the description of somebody that looked like they was about to rob a bank. So, saying that to say this, that since he does not do all that stuff, that's not his character or demeanor, in so many words, for the teacher to just say that he did it based on things, probably based on things that he's been doing or ways on he's been acting, caused her to come to that conclusion, that's wrong. You got to be so careful. Because now that is a form of judging, right? Because you're judging by personal appearance, right? And personal thoughts. You're not judging by the actual scene. So, you're not judging by the actual, what you actually seen. So that's why, as leaders, we got to be so careful. Teachers, you got to be so careful, and you got to know how to handle the situation so that both parties don't be mad with you. Because then they're going to wait for you after school. Because they know what car you're driving, and they know what bus you're taking, and they may know where you live. Okay? So that's why I was waiting until I actually, heard some more about it before I said anything or addressed it. Which it turned out just right, just good, because even though she called, we was unable to actually talk with someone. So that makes it ain't they supposed to be no. was gonna say. I think it was for February. No, an appointment coming to me, so I was like, all right, I don't want to be missing nothing. So, with that being said, we just have to see how it turns out. How it turns out in the reality of the thing. So you have to talk to the mommy along with the teacher. I don't know, back in the days, when I was going to school, they would bring the students to the office. And they will confront the student with the student. If they was bothering one another, they will confront the student that's bothering the other student in front of that student. You know? But nowadays, you can't be bringing people together because people get crazy. They be like, they know they did it, and they be like, you lying. Wait till after school. That's what they used to say. They don't wait till after school no more. They beat you up right there in the school, in the classroom, in the school, whatever. But when I was going to school, they'd be like, wait till after school. They'd be like, all right, Sharon, you just wait. And when I get out of school, I'll fly. I take the long way home. My grandma would be like, what took you so long? You is 15 minutes late. I know, Mommy. I wouldn't tell my grandma. I know, Mommy. I said, I went around. I took the long way because she kind of like got that. That whenever I was late, it was all about me taking another route. Right? Because our school was on Eastern Parkway. And my school was on Eastern Parkway between Schenectady and St. John's. Something like that. St. John's. St. John's. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, Schenectady and St. John's. Because, yeah. But, you know, so